Hi, I'm Chase Probert with Abacus CPAs. Thanks for joining me today. At Abacus CPAs, we put great value on giving our clients the best guidance so they can make smarter decisions. Whether you are a current client or not, I hope this tutorial on business entity selection can help give you that guidance. When becoming a self-employed individual, considering what business entity you will operate under is one of many things you will have to take into consideration before starting your business. Your entity selection can impact how you file taxes at the end of the year, how you report your income, and your level of asset protection. So let's take a look at some of your options. Your first option in entity selection is to forgo an actual business entity selection under a sole proprietorship. When you start a business without making an entity selection, you are known as a sole proprietor. A sole proprietorship does not require a separate business bank account and does not provide an individual with any sort of limited liability protection. As a sole proprietor, you will still file an individual return with a profit and loss statement, better known as a Schedule C. You will be taxed on the net profit of your business. One entity option is to operate under a single-member limited liability company, also known as an LLC, which establishes a layer of separation between you and your business to provide limited liability protection. By creating another business entity, you can establish a business bank account and assets in the business's name. This allows you to distinguish your assets from the business's assets. The LLC itself is a disregarded tax entity, meaning that you do not have to file a tax return for your business. Questions regarding limited liability protection for your LLC should be directed to an attorney. Limited liability companies are able to be set up as either a single member or as a multi-member LLC. A multi-member LLC is often set up for those looking to engage in a partnership. Partnerships operating under a multi-member LLC receive the same limited liability protection, but file differently at the end of the year. Regardless of how long the partnership runs under the multi-member LLC, the partners will be required to file a partnership tax return before filing their individual taxes. Partners are required to show the allocation of income, which is reported on the partnership tax return. Each partner receives a Form K-1, which will then be used to file individual taxes. Abacus CPAs files both single-member and multi-member LLCs for you. Abacus CPAs files LLCs in the state of Missouri. Since the LLC is a disregarded tax entity, you will not be required to file a Missouri state tax return if you are a resident in another state. The Abacus CPA's LLC application requires 3 unique name choices, a physical address for your business, as well as personal and contact information for the members of the business. The filing process is usually a 24-hour process. When the process is completed, members will receive copies of their paperwork, which include articles of organization and an employer identification number. This paperwork will be used to establish your business and create your business bank account. For more information on the LLC application, please contact our office. One other possible entity choice is to operate your LLC as an S corporation. An S corporation continues to provide limited liability protection and avoid double taxation of profits. An employee shareholder of an S corporation must receive a reasonable wage for services rendered. Any wages paid are subject to self-employment tax, but anything above and beyond wages paid are not subjected to self-employment tax. While there are certain advantages to operating under an LLC with an S corp, you must wait until your business achieves certain benchmarks. The individual must also consider costs associated with running your S corporation, such as posting payroll taxes, creating tax documents, and filing an additional tax return for your S corporation that needs to be filed each year. For any questions on electing to run your LLC as an S corporation, or filing a tax return for an S corporation, please contact us. This is the conclusion of our business entity selection tutorial. Please understand that the examples I have given today are just examples and may differ based on your personal situation. We would be honored to help you with your specific situation. Feel free to give us a call at 417-380-5000 or check out our other tutorial videos on our YouTube page or at abacustrucking.com.